Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for March. I'm Sardek, and with me in the booth tonight is Fig.
Good evening.
Who man, what a format it has been.
Absolutely amazing month.
The matches have been incredible for much longer than usual. We got into the really tense, deep winter battles a full round and a half earlier than we usually do. It's been nuts from the get-go, and I'm super happy with it and can't wait to see where it goes from here. But in the meantime, I'm also pretty excited about tonight because I am 2 of the 6 remaining teams. It's been a while since I've had
exciting.
a deep run.
There's something else I'd like to point out too, which is that 2 more of those 6 teams are people who've only been with us for a couple of months.
Yep.
DrCarvalho and Zotis, both in winners or losers quarters or whatever you call that.
Yeah, they're both in the losers bracket, but it's still only 6 remaining teams, and one of them is going to make it down to only 4 remaining teams. One of them is locked for the top 4, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of really neat things. So why don't we get them started with the winners finals? Kjata 2 versus Sardek 1. Fuck It versus Real Ones. For our winners finalists, we have Zion the Thief with double air knives and 2 swords. Time Magic CT save, move +3. Lennon the Lancer with draw out, counter throw, attack up, and jump +1. Tyler the Summoner with Planar Magic, Arrow Guard, Magic Attack Up, and Move +2. And Armani the Squire with Punch Art, HP Restore, Abandon, and Move HP Up. This Squire, seemingly unassuming, is the heart of the team, the one that stays up while the undead stand back up. Truly a model that has shined this month. Multiple teams have run it, and all of them made it deep in the tournament. On the other side, for Real Ones, we have Briar the Woodman with Damage Split, Gideon the Monk with Draw Out, HP Restore, Attack Up, and Equip Katana, Simon the Jaravis with Regenerator, and Gandalf the Warlock with Black Magic, Catch, Magic Attack Up, and Long Status. Notably, this Abandon guy is facing down Unevadable Leaf Dance, Unevadable Drawouts, and Unevadable Zephyrs. So I'm thinking that maybe this team actually has what it takes. We'll find out, though. Heading to large 76 to kick it off.
Curious how long it's been since we've seen a tree in winners finals, if ever.
Pretty recently, I think, because before their Magic Spirit got weakened, that ridiculous LCM team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that might have been winners finals.
But it's interesting seeing this one get here post-nerf.
Totally. We got a full wave of hastes there for Kjata's team.
Oh yeah, the Squid vs. Tree was grand finals. So that was either January or February. We have the Kiyomori out here, leaves the Warlock out to dry.
Gandalf can take care of himself. Kiyomori on 3 for the other team as well. Oh, Tree's going to try and fill in that gap.
And did.
Yep. Gets him.
And just in time, that's going to be Odin coming through. Bird taking big poison damage too. Dodges the second one and regenerators away the poison.
Oof.
Probably would have died to this Odin if he hadn't blocked one of those two. So that's huge. Damage split through. Zephyr for the near fatal. Warlock going back. Jesus. Crunch.
Toasty.
That's toasty.
She'll be back.
Yeah. This is not the first time Kjata's found himself with most of his team down.
He'll probably be back too.
Yeah.
Ooh, comes a jump.
Lancer jumping at the bird. Big top off from the tree. A mistimed
Bird is
jump.
moving. Interesting. I saw this while testing something earlier too. Don't see that too often. Or we haven't seen that in a long time. Lancers screwing up their jump alignments.
Squire moves in with a secret fist. Death sentence is applied. 24% wave
Him his
fist,
neck
no
out
dice
here.
there. Bird moves in on the Lancer this time with Zephyr.
Good chunk.
Warlock in. Charging on the Squire. There's a Leaf Dance also unavailable behind. Mjolnir does it hit. Lucky he survives. Earth Slash dodges that one too. He is dodging for his life. Secret Fist fails though. There's a good Asura there. Haste's wearing off. Warlock with a... I think that's a little short of lethal Mjolnir. Not lethal, not short anymore.
Short now.
Down he goes. Magic Spirit instead of a Leaf Dance. That could cost him. Spin Fist
he
lands,
just
though.
spin
That's
fist.
huge. He's in Zephyr range now. Death Sentence isn't going to be enough.
Yeah, he regenerates so much on his
Thief
turn.
does get back up.
Thief
And
is up. He's gonna take out Gandalf.
slowed and poisoned.
Almost.
But Gandalf lives.
Can't land that Mjolnir though.
Summoner is back up
Summoner's
too.
up.
He's going to get the kill.
Oh,
Kjata's team doing what Kjata's team does. Damage split finishes
Warlock
off
survives
the...
it.
Wow. Not going to survive that, though. Finally taken down.
The
Goes for
Squire
Spirit
has
of
to
Life
stand
instead
up,
of choosing
too.
violence.
Oh, and he doesn't revive anything.
Thief runs. Gonna die to the next turn poison. Wave Fist is in.
It's all on this thief who's about to die from poison.
Yep. Thief is down.
Wow.
Game 1 goes to real ones.
Very close.
Yeah, Kjata's team was doing what they did, but they started just a little too far behind. Whoops.
Well, we'll see what the small map has in store.
Wait. There we go. Going to small, 41. Hoo boy, Kjata in Best Rodeo's house. Name a more iconic duo.
We'll be seeing Kjata's thief acting first. And we can find.
He does go for the opening
goes
haste.
for the haste too.
Misses the
This is
summoner,
the summoner.
but the summoner still goes next anyways. There's a Rama there. Big hits.
A little bit reflected.
Damage split regenerator. And the bird chooses violence. That's gonna really hurt the real ones. Tree death sentence also a major problem for them. Although this is a pretty big earth slash,
Oh, is it
333
ever?
each.
Holy shit.
Breaks the book, but the monk survives it.
Book
Mjolnir's
HP
going to
restore,
take
so
down
good.
that Lancer.
Wow.
Thief misses on the monk, and a leaf dance to splash also on the squire. That squire is super
That's a
low.
big leaf dance.
Well, they didn't get pro shell.
Yeah.
He's just out of range of Zephyr. Just dodging for his life here. 36% explosion. Guards. Can he hold on long enough? Death sentence on the tree. Or, not the tree, you know what I mean.
None?
That's a mistake, tree. You need to get this damage in and fast.
Stormstrike's
Guarded.
not to play either.
That's not a Zephyr. Guarded again.
Squire.
Squire doing what his job is.
Yeah, he's about to kill half your team.
225
He's
Mjolnir.
at full health.
Guarded. Stormstrike guarded. Monk gets the revive on the tree. That's huge.
Squire can't do anything about it. But he's got a death sentence for the bird.
Another Mjolnir coming.
Oh, the thief's got the. Oh, he's going for the. She's going
Petrified.
For the... Oh, petrify! Oh my god.
180 lands
the
on
worst
the
thing that could have
squire.
happened to her.
Monk is down. Squire once again warning. Summoner's back. Charging. Bird has
Oh,
nothing.
The bird can't close the distance.
Odin's going to come
Odin's
in on
gonna
the
hit.
tree. Tree is down. Game 2 goes to fuck it. What a match it's been.
Yeah, Solid did seem a little hesitant of the bird. I agree.
Thief moves over. Haste 2 on everyone but the summoner. Misses herself.
Oh, or herself.
Quick Rama. Tailwind for the monsters. Square moving to the center to regen the summoner. But he's gonna die. Critical hit and lands the Earth Slash on the Squire. Getting ahead of the damage on that Squire is huge.
Squire's got Pro Shell now. And, Tree is not going for Leaf Dance.
Squire goes
Oh,
down
Mjolnir
early.
hits.
Thief breaks the book. Lancer with an Asura behind. Bird gets a Protect Spirit. That's going to be a huge Spin Fist. Thief is
Papyrus
down.
Plate HP Restore combo is just devastating to the tempo of Kjata's team.
Warlock
right
is short. Can't quite get there. Lancer running away trying to buy time, but those numbers are at 2. He's not going to be able to buy that much time.
He can spend some of it in the air. I don't know if he will, but he can.
180 near fatal into the corner. Everyone's still at 1.
Kind of cheery. Nope, he's just soaring.
And a rod does it. Real ones take it 2-1.
Congrats, winner finalist.
Wow. All right. Up next, we have Sardek 2 versus Fig 1. Ooh, the grudge match, you and me. Ambush Squad versus Radio Hits. Whew. For Ambush Squad, we have Ari the Time Mage, White Magic, Damage Split, half of MP, and Magic Defend up. Edge the Ninja with Snipe, Auto Potion, Concentrate, and Move +3. Mustard the Engineer with Battle Skill, Hamido, Deadshot, and Move +2. And Tesla the Warlock with White Magic, Arrow Guard, Magic Attack Up, and Move +1. On the other side, for Radio Hits, Mac the Knife the Ninja with Battle Skill, Dragon Spirit, Iga Koga, and Move +3. Shot Through the Heart, the Archer with Snipe, Arrow Guard, Concentrate, and Maintenance with that Cupid Bow. I'm Still Standing, the Paladin with Battle Skill, Counterflood, Attack Up, and Move +2. I really like this Paladin, by the way. That Counterflood, has been working really well.
Absolutely wrecking face, yeah.
Yeah, I really like that design. And Not That Innocent, the Blood Mage with Yin Yang Magic, Catch, Magic Attack Up, and Move +1. Going to large, 71 to start.
I am salivating at your 60+ average faith here.
Yeah, it's definitely...
and Not That Innocent are going to enjoy that greatly.
Well, the 60 faith is at least going to counteract the Paladin some, but that Blood Mage is going to be brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think any of the Blood Mage's spells can miss at that faith. See whether or not he can use them to good effect, or if he just dies off the bat.
Was that a catch?
It was.
Brutal.
That's revenge for all those arrow guards your team got against my other team.
Well, on the bright side, I still have a lightning gun on my Warlock to go after that.
Oh, yeah. That team will absolutely wreck this one.
No, that Warlock. This one has the lightning gun.
Oh, this one does. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
the other one's a Black Mage. Ninja loses his weapon, but it's just Nagra Rock anyways, so it's fine. Yeah, it's 100%. Delirium lands, but I believe that's a precast
like
Asuna.
Asuna.
But he walks away from it. $195 for exactly mid-band on the crit.
Crunch.
Down he goes. Friggin'
See if I
sack
can
of
find a friend.
potatoes.
No, weapon breaks. That was such a mistake, giving him weapon break.
Yeah, there it is. Like I said, the lightning gun.
Yeah. He won't be back either.
Judgment actually a pretty solid hit on the Time Mage. Okay.
Steel Evil does not work that way, Ninja.
Paladins are evil, I told you. Down she goes. He's near fatal. That judgment should be enough. Down he goes.
Jesus, 303.
And the ninja's gonna finish off that Warlock pretty clearly. Yep. Game 1 goes to the Radio Hits. Going to small 49. I suspect the Dream of a Mirror is gonna die pretty fast here.
We'll see.
Let's play in the snow.
He's 2 on 4. And a force field to match it.
Full haste, full pro shell. That's a good start.
Mm-hmm. Getting the heck out of the way. Oh, Mac the Knife is going to go for violence instead of his... Oh, and he doesn't get his proc. That's devastating.
Yeah, being out of position with the... without force field, and is he your haste guy?
He's the haste guy, yeah. He
That's
just
gonna hurt.
neglected to inspire. Yeah, it's bad. That's going to cost this map, I think.
234 double lightning damage.
Unless this Blood Mage can catch... Oh, he's going for pokes!
Oh, killed the NG, so...
Yeah, that helps.
But he comes back before his turn. Ninja with a lightning ball. Caught.
Catch this.
Catch that bullet. Mac the Knife moving in. Down goes the NG. Doesn't even need a proc. That unfortunate weapon break. Life once more for the NG.
I'd love to see how so many of these matchups would have gone without that weapon break.
If
Oh,
only
there
you
goes the
had a
ninja.
team builder that could run labs.
Oh.
Yeah, the format's releasing after this, so... Consecrate decent damage, but not huge because of their good faith. That's a full life going in on the NG.
Can't see the Paladin and Archer turning this around. Unless the Archer manages to break everybody's weapon and then start charming.
Full life is in.
Does it land?
Yep.
I suppose you probably have the fates aligned just so.
Well, the full life, I think, is like 95%, so there is a chance to miss. The lives out of the
Right.
Time Mage are 100.
Down to just the Paladin. Looking healthy at full HP, but
Still a pretty good judgment.
she does not have the damage to bring to bear on the other three. She can wreck this NG, but the others, the compats, aren't so favorable. Everybody's bunched up for a nice consecrate there.
Sure are.
And counter flood.
Another full life coming. Yeah, that's the wrong
Shell
one.
funsies.
That is not the right
That
one.
does anything. Going for the mid charge instead. Oh, I see why. I'm glad that didn't petrify her.
Right? That would have been a fun way to end it. But dodge this.
Yeah.
We're going to a game 3. I wonder how this one goes. Like, you don't get extra range on guns. Oh, I guess I have the good buff, so I actually probably do land all of them. Although the Time Mage misses the haste.
You've got the awkward end for buffs. I've got the good end.
Yeah, and I don't have an archer, but you do, so at least I have deprived you of that side.
He wouldn't have done anything anyway. Let's be real. Once he puts out his force field, he's a distraction at best because of his weapon break.
Alright, she got her haste.
going out front to tank some hits, though.
My team is pretty much entirely long rangers, so... Really wish that would have been protect and not shell. Caught. No!
Oh, it hits.
Lost his Niagara Rock. Goes down.
Gone down before you can do anything.
That's essential, because his deliriums hit like 100% on my whole squad.
Yeah, spacing didn't quite work out there for him.
Although my team's wasting time rebuffing when they could have, like, you know, not. 144 Shuriken. And Mac gets in, and it's time for some devastating procs.
Let's get some murder on the go.
Well, that's what that is.
No, you fool. Shoot her.
Well, that was the opposite of what we wanted. Looks like he's charging up a,
Slow. And an auto potion.
The rejuve
Wow, the
saves
still
him.
Standing. Oh, but the mid charge is gonna take out your warlock. Archer's down. We got a 2-1-2 for the final stretch here. Although it looks like you're gonna get a revive.
Yep, and your ninja is don't move. He is stuck.
Oh shit. Well,
And petrified from the undead!
It happened! It happened!
Wow.
That was an undead that he received as feedback from
From the Warlock
Warlock
mid-charge,
as
yeah.
well.
Gotta say, I did not see that coming.
Me either.
Wow. Ambush Squad takes the match 2-1. GG's, though. I thought you had it for sure after that game 1. Up next, we have DrCarvalho 1 versus Zotis 1. Crystallize versus Akira. For Crystallize, we have, well, let me actually do this one sec. Wow. I'm going to be a little slow moving on the current matches because I got to fill them out now. For Crystallize, we have Crystallizer the Spellblade with Battle Skill, Hamido, Lionheart, and Move +2. Imbue the Geomancer with Ritual Magic, Damage Split, Magic Attack Up, and Maintenance. Survivor the Squire with Draw Out, HP Restore, Abandon, and Move HP 1. Move HP up. And Annoy the Dancer with Punch Art, MP Switch, Concentrate, and Move +1. On the other side, for Akira, we have Takashi the Summoner with Item, Arrow Guard, Magic Attack Up, and Equip Sword. Tetsuo the Monk with Draw Out, CT Save, Equip Armor, and Equip Axe. Kay the Priest with Time Magic, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. And Kaneda the Ninja with Basic Skill, Hamido, 2 Swords, and Move +2. Not exactly, Omega. After this match, one of the newcomers will be top 4, the other will be eliminated. The 4th member of the top 4 is Kjata. And we go to the Solo Mega Tower.
Sick. Kira getting Pro Shell on 3 and a haste on only 2, looks like. Ursula's getting their full dose of haste. Dancer is starting up for routine. No Pro Shell though. These are starting to reach the top. See if we can get someone pushed off tonight. Squire doing a little cheerleading.
Two
Dancer
confusions.
follows it up with a pair of confuses. Oh. What was that camera work? Oh, he was probably throwing it off the tower. Crystallizer. That's the plan. Well,
There
he'll
goes
try to
one of the
break
ninja's
confusion.
weapons.
View to spread more haste around. And a little regen. It's actually not so bad. This is a good time to get the haste setting because
The double confuse.
well, yeah, and it's just gonna extend a little bit past the other team's haste.
Yep. That nice wall there. And the monk don't moved, stuck on the ramp up.
Oh, Hamido. Robbed.
And a crit there finishes him off. Another Kotetsu. Drain life in, 115 from the summoner. Earth slash guarded.
Takes a lot to hit that squire.
Priest just can't catch a break. Right spell, wrong target. Kotetsu finally breaks it.
Summoners, you're fatal now, though.
He
Ambrosia
ambrosias
for
himself
that.
out. Another confusion, but I don't think that one's going to last very long. Nope. Going for a heal there. Pro Shell's wearing off. Loops around, and that Kotetsu is lethal.
Four on two.
Secret Fist. Monk is death sentenced.
And trapped in this little corner. Trying to fight his way through.
$180 to the priest, but 90 of it healed back up. Dancer resumes her dancing.
Just ignoring the monk now that he's death sentenced.
Summoner is back up. Doesn't really have anywhere to go.
Nobody's got a couple of targets right there standing next to him. He's happy to drop a sea creature on them.
All of them survive it.
Some good damage, though. Definitely needed that.
Summon her back down. So it is that lone priest remaining to be dealt with. And she's out of MP. All she has is that mace. And a crystal.
Toast. Vanished to the nether realm.
Game 1 goes to
Suppose.
Crystallize. Uh, 38. A very bottlenecky map, just like the last one.
So a bit of a similar opening here, although missing one of those pro shells. Faith and combat not quite favorable enough. Haste on 3 this time, though. Over the other end, we're getting 3 with the Masamune. Dancer starts up her boogie. Cry coming for some ninja weapons. Ninja's got a pair of air knives, or only one now, presumably. Well, offensive life. Doesn't land, though.
Dang it. There we go. Nice chakra to top off there. Akira taking up positions, trying to AoE the bottleneck. Dancer gets out of the way. And now they're split, one between each of them. Night Sword misses the summoner. But now everyone's too far split off to really AoE down. Offensive Ambrosia, 180. The monk with an Earth Slash to finish it off. Down goes the Spellblade. Kotetsu, just a small 99. Priest protects herself from the nameless dance, but misses the ninja, unfortunately. 270, summoner is
Blood
down.
ritual.
It's a 3-on-3. Ninja is confused. Huge
What was
double
that priest
200 Earth
charging?
Slash. Kotetsu for the heals.
Ooh.
But that Geo is still not in good shape. Ninja's confusion is sturdied off. And just in time. Geo is down.
Yep, Geo's toast.
Are we going to see our third game 3 in as many matches?
It's looking likely at this point.
Asura 143.
See if they can take this Squire out in time before the others start standing up again. And you know, anything can happen at any time with that nameless dance. Although the priest has been doing some good things with Rasuna. Mitigating some of it.
What perfect timing. That's going to be brutal. $140 on each. Only a don't move on the ninja. Asura kills the dancer, leaves just that squire.
He's gonna buy himself some time.
All he has is the cheer up.
This one doesn't have the, yeah, no warn on this Squire. It's Kiyomori's spent.
$220 HP restored. Wasn't quite enough.
Restore is huge.
We've seen the durable squire undead teammates archetype. It is quite effective. Crystallizer's back
One
up.
teammate.
Only has Night Sword
to
though.
Get a little drink.
Yeah, that's gonna be enough.
So
Crystallizer is gonna be back down.
Oh, but the Geo's up. Anything he can do with his time? Just a little Hell Ivy.
To heal the Spellblade.
Oh, it was a friendly heal.
And she survives because of it. And gets to Hamido the Ninja. Who wisely GTFOs. It's a cheer up for the Spellblade.
He's gonna limp away from it.
Slash is guarded.
He's gonna deal with this summoner though.
A cheer up for the White Mage. Levy once more. Double kill. It is once again just the squire. Dancer is back up, but for how long?
Once again, just the shit. Come on.
Monk having none of that.
It's a good down.
Squire with a Kotetsu.
Kotetsu is not really viable offense. Where's the Ifrit?
Guards the flail. Ambrosia from the summoner. Sandbaggery is getting you farther and farther behind. You really need to be pushing damage on this guy. Undeads are returning.
Yeah, I'd say the Squire just bought his team a whole tick there, but I'm pretty sure the other team just bought them that tick, all on their own.
Yep. Squire's in the corner. Leviathan's coming out.
Another guard.
Geo and Spellblade, both on 0, will be back up soon. Akira is just having the hardest time finishing off that Squire. They have the damage, but they just keep doing buffs instead.
Yeah, and the critical sources of damage he's continuing to evade.
Can't
Target
evade
will
that.
hit, though. That's the one. Do more of that.
Dancer is also at 1 now. All 3 undead poised to stand. One
Squire
fails.
Recovers from his regen and move HP up. Just a little bit less than one target from that ninja.
Spellblade
Although
is up.
The target with an air knife is technically a little bit variable, isn't it?
There's Leviathan. Akira really needs this to hit.
It did.
It does.
Knife in the back will do it. That should be the end of this match. Can't see this Spellblade bringing it home on our own.
Well, the Dancer and Geo
Not
will be
against
back
3.
up, but they're so low without the Squire to heal them.
One of them just missed their roll to stand up to.
Yep. And we are, in fact,
do it.
going to a Game 3. I think this is the most medium maps we've seen in a long time.
This is the night to pull them out.
Is indeed.
Alright, let's see who gets executed.
Fortunately, Ninja's turn 1 aggression doesn't pay off. And Wall misses everyone but the caster. Unfortunate.
Oof.
Akira off to a really unfortunate start. Although at least
Yeah,
they
she's
get their
gonna have to waste
haste.
another turn trying to pick that up.
Crystal Eyes gets their haste up. Hellcry Punch Summoner loses his weapon. There's
Thing
the
Akira
imbue
does
for
have
the
going
Pro
for them
Shells.
here is that Survivor doesn't have any like really fast AoE pressure to apply to exploit that lack of Pro Shell in the opening round, so it might not hurt them too hard.
There's a Rama, although damage split, MP switch, and evade. All the
Not what you
rolls are
wanna
just
see.
coming up Crystallize.
Priest is having to flash heal instead of throwing out a wall.
Although that's a huge Earth Slash.
Jesus.
The only person without Pro Shell. Well, on Crystallize anyways. Most of Akira doesn't have it. That means this Night Sword's going to be big. No, just 99 actually. Summoner's down.
Yeah, that Chaos Blade not really made for doing big sword skill damage.
That ninja continually walking into the Hamido, so brutal for Crystallize, or for Akira. So good for
At least he's got the
Crystallize.
Brigandine to avoid the crystal proc. Not that we've seen it in a while.
Down she goes. But I feel pretty comfortable saying she'll be back.
Oh, she'll be back. At least once.
Ninja does have Defy Pain, so Akira does still have a decent chance here. It's going to come down to if these Namelesses are a major problem.
Blood Ritual takes giant bites out of that summoner.
But a sizable chunk out of the Geo as well. Poison and Confusion.
Confusion on that priest is not what Akira wants to see right now.
Although dropping that Geo is very much in their favor.
Heck yeah.
Annoy the Dancer moving up topside, definitely going to be problematic for Akira.
Oh, finishes off the friend.
Just before his turn, too. He is wished back up by the Ninja, but that's a lot of action economy lost. Now the Ninja's confused, too. Monk is sick of your shit. But you MP switch. Nasty Kotetsu
tickle
there.
away the confusions.
$111 at only 20% to hit. The wishes continue from the Ninja. The Summoner has the Ambrosia before the Kotetsu comes out. Akira's actually mounting a comeback here. That start was super rocky, but...
Confusion and a don't move. Taking 2 units out of the fight effectively.
300 Earth Slash. She is getting pretty low.
Yeah, and there's nobody there to stop him. Unless she can, like, don't move that monk or something, or confuse him and shake him off her tail. She's probably going down next turn.
Spellblade at 0. So she will be back up. Confuses the Ninja, but nothing on the Monk. Summoner has the second Ambrosia, is fully back in this match.
Blades up.
Gonna heal off the Summoner, as one does. Wasted turn by the Ninja. And Asura will finish off that Dancer. Down she goes.
That's huge.
Geo is on 0 now, though, and that Squire is more than healthy enough to survive.
Somebody's got to get this priest some MP. I think that's your job, Summoner.
Levy, goodbye, Spellblade. Is that Nasuna? No, doesn't look like it.
Oh!
Monk takes the time to off his Discord. Kotetsu, looks like Geo will be up soon. What is he going to be able to get going?
Haste for the monk, that's what you want to see right now.
Nice target there.
Target.
232 nice damage. 172 triggers the HP restore.
HP restore. Standing next to the monk, though, who gets a CT save off of that Kotetsu tickle. Oh, he's going for the chakra.
20 MP for the priest. And good preemptive cure. She would have been in danger. Geo fails to get up. Summoner doesn't.
Hey, revive for the Summoner.
Going to be Kotetsu back
And
down.
the Kotetsu from the summoner.
But it does reset his count.
Yeah, that's pretty critical.
40% shuriken in the back.
Squire hits. And this mace, misses.
Chooses violence.
That's about all she's good for. Until she gets either a second,
She gets an ambrosia. She's got MP now. Magic shuriken into the scaffolding.
He's going to use that to climb up.
And imbue the Geomancer
Geo
is
at
back
last.
up. Monk gets a haste. Squire with a Kotetsu to heal the teammate. And a Drain Life heal
Drain
as
life.
well.
Oh,
Alas.
that one misses.
Monk is back full. Priest
Needs to get
charging
closer
something.
so that he can commit some violence.
I think that's a full life on the Geo. Another target.
It is a risky move on a 30 faith target, but you do you. Maybe it'll land.
Down it goes.
I'll eat my words.
In spite of a really rocky start, Akira has brought it back together.
Wow. The confused target. Taking
And
out
that
the Squire.
is it. Akira takes the match 2-1. We'll let them earn their victory screen, but earn they have.
Closing it out with a life.
Akira takes the
Dead.
match 2-1. Congratulations, Zotis.
It's a well-earned victory. That was not an easy team to take down.
Alright, up next we have Sardek 2 versus Zotis 1. Ambush Squad versus Akira. Whoops. What just happened? Alright.
So,
Sardek 2 versus Zotis 1. Ambush Squad versus Akira. Alright, let's see. Let me clear a bit of this. All right. Okay. For Ambush Squad, we have Ari the Time Mage with White Magic, Damage Split, half of MP, and Magic Defend Up. Edge the Ninja with Snipe, Auto Potion, Concentrate, and Move +3. Mustard the Engineer with Battle Skill, Hamido, Deadshot, and Move +2. And Tesla the Warlock with White Magic, Arrow Guard, Magic Attack Up, and Move +1. On the other side, for Akira, we have Takashi the Summoner with Item, Arrow Guard, Magic Attack Up, and Equip Sword. Tetsuo the Monk with Draw Out, CT Save, Equip Armor, and Equip Axe. Kei the Priest with Time Magic, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. And Kaneda the Ninja with Basic Skill, Hamido, 2 swords for Double Air Knife, and Move +2. We're going to large 85. Both of these teams have survived one matchup on the night, but one of them will be eliminated this one.
I'm rooting for you, Zotis. Punish him for taking me out.
Give me hell. This is currently the losers semifinals. The winner of this will be playing against Kjata 2 in the losers finals. Alright, so one haste missed for Ambush Squad. Looks like the Time Mage, and one Pro Shell missed on the Engineer. And it looks like similar things. Missed Pro Shell on the Ninja and Summoner. Alright, looks like she gets her haste. And gets her Pro Shell too. Full team buffs for the Ambush Squad. I have a lot of redundant buffing on that team.
I see that. Makes for a busy first round.
Yep. I will get my buffs even on split maps. Opening 234 against the Summoner. Charging against 2. And gets his Pro Shell now. No, it misses again. .234 Shuriken on the Time Mage, but half of it damage split away. Engineer can't quite get into range, but the Warlock can. He had Arrow Guard, but landed it anyways.
Gave him some pretty big recoil, though.
Yep, as summoners do. Time Mage with presumably a Rejuvenate there. Shuriken takes the Summoner right back down. 143 shot on the Priest. Rejuvenate comes out, but it looks like that Time Mage is about to get lifed. 156 on the the Ninja, who has the wish for the Summoner. Monk tops him off with Chakra. Full life, actually. Priest is going down. Goodbye. Yeah, she had 100 faith. I think that was probably like near 100% to land. Summoner goes down to Shuriken, recoils on the Ninja. Critical near fatal for the Priest. 21 hit points. Ninja near fatal from the gunshot. Both of them, or just the Ninja gets haste. Haste wearing off on the Ambush Squad, and a revive from the Monk on the Summoner.
Everybody is hurting, though.
Ninja defy pain, he's back up good. Ninja and Monk both pretty much unharmed. Priest goes down in the back. Summoner gonna go for an instant one this time.
Right.
Not enough to take down, but that's gonna be enough. Critically with target.
Target will finish him off.
Yep. And with the revive, all of Akira is up. Full life being charged on the Engineer, but Shuriken takes down the Summoner. Undead and confused.
Oh, interesting. Confusion does not interrupt the cast.
Engie is back. Waterball takes the Warlock out. Is the Ninja gonna seal evil again?
Seen
Nope,
happen
he's going
before.
for the priest instead.
Got some other cleanup to do first.
Revive on the summoner. Summoner goes down to a gunshot.
His pendulum is swinging wildly from side to side.
Time Mage at 0. Will she get back up? Monk with the revive once more. Summoner not getting his turn, though.
Summoner is so full of bullets right now.
And the monk is down. All that's left is this ninja, and the Time Mage is back up just in time for a raise on the Warlock.
Oof. That was looking so good for Akira for a little bit there.
Aiming for the seal evil.
He's trying to... Oh, he's confused right now. That is a little problematic. Not anymore, it's not. Never mind. Didn't say that.
Looks like a rejuve being charged. He gets the hell out of there. Hamido.
Sidesteps the crystal to line up the shuriken. That was a gamble. See if it bites him. He's got the second Hamido.
Gets the crystal this time. Down goes the
Fireball net.
Engie.
Is this ninja gonna do it? Not if he keeps attacking a ninja in the face.
He
That's
really
the
needs to
wrong
go for
angle.
seal evil instead of...
There. Oh, and the crit stops him from getting the second hit. That was a high roll on that crit, though.
Damn it, 53%. The ninja does do it. Twists and turns. Akira takes game 1. Wow.
What a wild end game in that match.
What a wild game. I can't even be mad about that. That was just incredible. Whoops, that is not the right map. Shit, I copied it twice. One sec. Let's do 12. That's a small map.
Buffs should be a little simpler on this map.
Indeed. Well, Time Mage doesn't get her haste. But neither does Akira.
She does get a couple of daggers in the face, though. She is down.
We'll see how
That was a
important those
huge
haste
target.
pro shells are.
Holy shit, the damage on that target.
Well, let's see. She's Leo.
Aquarius.
Yeah, they're best compat.
Yeah, get hacked.
Revenge killed.
Counter hacked.
One of the things Ambush Squad is really good at is just staying out of the way and throwing hands. Like, the three main DPSers are a gun engineer, a gun warlock, and a shuriken ninja, so...
Yeah, they can just dogpile on whoever's out in front.
Warlock going for the revive. We are back to 3-on-3. 144 from the Ninja. 300 near fatal.
That's very
Her own
close
full
to
life.
Angie's entire hit points.
Big charge coming out of the Summoner. Ninja going for the Warlock, which perfect timing if that levy's going to land first. This is looking real good for Akira.
It did knock him out of the AoE.
Better lucky than good, I guess. Near fatal for the Warlock, or for the Summoner. The NG is back up.
Right for that engineer, but that monk is staring him down.
The priest's gonna finish him off. Sure is.
And
Ninja returning.
target should finish off the Warlock as well.
Yep.
Just down
If
to the
this
Ninja.
time age doesn't stand up and fast, well,
Right on cue.
she's going for the Summoner. Enji's back down, but I think so is the Time Mage. Asura should be enough. Yep, it looks like Akira is going to take this one. There you have it. Akira takes the match 2-0. Alrighty.
Moving on to losers finals.
Up next we have Kjata 2 versus Zotis 1. Fuck it versus Akira. Alright, Kjata 2, Zotis 1. Whoops. It's Kjata 2, Zotis 1. Alright, for Kjata 2 versus Zotis 1, we have Zion the Thief with Time Magic, CT Save, 2 swords for double air knife and move +3. Lennon the Lancer with Draw Out, Counter Throw, Attack Up, and Jump +1. Tyler the Summoner with Planar Magic, Arrow Guard, Magic Attack Up, and move +2. And Armani the Squire with Punch Art, HP Restore, Abandon, and move HP up. On the other side for Akira, we have Takashi the Summoner with Item, Arrow Guard, Magic Attack Up, and Equip Sword. Tetsuo the Monk with Draw Out, CT Save, Equip Armor, and Equip Axe. Kei the Priest with Time Magic, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. And Kaneda the Ninja with Basic Skill, Hamido, Double Air Knife, and move +2. Going to large 100 to start. Kjata 2 in purple and Akira in red. Good pro shells coming out for Akira.
Yeah, I get the whole gang for a change. Haste for 3.
Ifrit's going to come out, probably going to finish off that thief. Sure enough. It's a full life being charged.
Only pro shell on one of Kjata's units here. What's that one?
Yeah, just the Lancer. Murasame topping off the MP of the Priest.
Moving in for a
Monk
jump
getting
on that
jumped. Another Ifrit out. Squire says, nah. Summoner shrugs off the full life. Monk takes the hit, CT save, immediate turn. Says
Damn, that
nuh-uh
summoner,
to the
he's gonna take
summoner.
some damage for it. And 17 damage of recoil. Squire has gone into defensive mode.
Which is his job, so how will Akira deal with that? 71% full life on the Lancer. That one's more likely to land. Monk goes down. Summoner with the Ifrit just in case.
Costing the priest some MP though.
71%. Will it land?
Got a friend in the dirt.
Down he goes.
Imagine if the Squire's AI could actually have him run away on this ridiculously open map.
Yeah, that would be
That would be
brutal.
so awful.
Akira's team recovering and consolidating, getting ready for that thief to stand back up.
Haste re-up. For 2 of them at least.
Thief is back.
Can you re-up? Here's the thief. The big deadly poison on that monk brings him back down.
But the thief was not long for this world herself.
Yeah, those
Squire warns and runs.
Curse ring revives do not give you a whole lot of fuel in the tank. Lancer's getting pretty close. Who's that up further? Is that a summoner? Is that 0 there?
Yeah, I think that's the summoner up there. Because that's the Lancer down there.
Are you guys gonna hurt the Squire? I'm just gonna look at him. There you go.
Hastes in. And a regen, because why not, I guess.
That ninja's got to get in behind that Squire, or just get up in his face and get some targets on the go.
Notably, that summoner just failed to stand up. Screen flickered over there. Ninja is now also hasty. There's the death sentences.
Begins.
Big
Here's the
targets. 288.
Big chunk of his HP.
Too bad nobody likes repeating fist. So that'd be real good here.
I love being fist.
No luck with Shiva, but again the summoner fails to stand. Every ghost, or every zombie was at 0, but Akira takes game 1.
What a run.
What a run indeed. But, you know what they say about Kjata in small maps? Don't count fuck it out just yet.
That is what they say about small maps, I hear.
Kjata gets the full haste. That thief is way out of position, and Ninja decides to capitalize instead of throwing his own haste.
That
Actually, I think the
ninja
haste is on
actually
the
not
monk.
a buffer. Yeah, he's actually not a buffer. He has gotten out in front of his back line every match. Monk is, though. That cost them their haste doing that chakra just now.
Full life being charged on the summoner, as well as what looks like a Leviathan.
Seems likely. Pretty big AoE.
Yep.
One of them without their crochet. But 30 pace.
There's the full life. And it lands this time. 140 on the Lancer. Gets a death sentence for his trouble.
That's gonna give this ninja some free reign to go carve some bodies. If the other three can take care of themselves for a little while.
71% full life on the Lancer.
Prove beneficial.
That is a death sentence on the Summoner as well. Target on the Squire. Good 200 damage hit.
Oh, gets in the air to dodge the Leviathan. I guess he was
Might dodge the full life too.
That's probably what he's doing. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
Very good. Only having Earth Slash.
Oh. Oh.
I think he
poor
was dead
Summoner.
even without the Earth Slash, though. Monk is
40
death sentenced as well.
Maybe.
A wish instead of a target brings the Summoner up, but that is the ninja's last action. And Asura is just going to put him right back down. Wall from the priest.
Well, at least he's got wall now.
Which is unfortunate because now she doesn't have the MP to full life the... Well, I guess he gets revived. The Summoner stands back up. Kjata looks like he is firmly in control of this match.
And a cheery on that priest. Whoa, uh-oh. Okay.
Get back. Follow up Odin almost kills the monk and does kill the Summoner. Monk has Asura for a kill, but is going to die in the water right next turn. And with that priest being almost entirely out of mana, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, she's gonna need to pick up 2 chakras from that monk to do anything. And
Monk
she's
is
not gonna
just-
get them standing
yeah.
there.
She's not
Oh
going
yeah,
to
the
get him
monk
at
is
all.
on his last legs anyway.
Yep. Death sentence. 81%. Yup. Yeah, good luck killing both of them in 2 turns.
Squire is such a terror. She's doing her best.
Well, she poked him in the back twice and he stayed standing, and those were her last 2 turns, so... Pew! Game
Crystal
2 goes
just a
to...
moment too late.
Fuck it. We are going to Game 3 for the 4th time tonight.
Back down to the crypt.
Oh, hey, we were already down here. Whoops.
We were, yeah.
Yeah, well. Boop.
All right.
I grabbed that one from the, Grand Finals rematch, so had to find another medium to replace that one. Haste for Kjata. Shuriken on the Summoner before the Pro Shells come in. Summoner also choosing early violence. Presets up Pro Shell.
Early violence is what summoners do best.
Yep. He gets a cheer up. That summoner goes for an Ambrosia instead, consolidating in the back. They're all pro-shelled up. There's the Odin for the ninja. 251. Summoner near fatal. Hamido out of the ninja takes out the thief. That is enormous for Zotis. Shuriken takes out the summoner as well.
We got a 4-on-2.
This one going very much in Zotis' favor comparatively.
And we'll see if they can close on this Squire before he starts throwing out too many Secret Fists.
That is inevitably the question that Kjata's team asks. Is that a full life on the Lancer? Nope. Going for a haste to catch the ninja.
More hastes. Yeah.
Their hastes are going to last a whole lot longer than Kjata's.
Target? No, just a knife stab.
Pair 140s, he is super low.
That's... Oh, Hamido! This ninja is just shredding.
Monk re-ups the MP on
Hamido
the
is back
summoner.
in style.
%36%. Death sentence on the priest. No dice on the Shiva. One of the hits lands.
Can't afford to miss those. You gotta be targeting those.
MP for both of the mages. And walls. The thief will be back up soon, is at 0. Another big spell being charged. Death sentence, no dice. Does the Leviathan land?
Does.
Priest on her final turn, hasting the summoner.
Saucer is gonna hit too.
But unfortunately triggers the
HP
HP restore. Akira's not out of the
Here we go
woods
again.
yet. That thief stands right back up just as soon as the pro shell wears off. Super fortunate timing for Kjata there.
I'm just gonna go deal with the thief now.
But the summoner is also back up. Monk is
Squire
death
has a
sentenced,
secret fist.
and the priest dies.
Wow.
He has the revive
Monk
for the
brings
priest, though.
stuff.
That's huge.
And this ninja is gonna find another target.
Yep. Priest has flash heal
Back
for
to-
herself,
Back to
and
the
enough
lonely
for a
squire
full
again.
life on the summoner, and enough time to do it. But a wish instead.
No, you gotta go use violence, dude.
Alright, Lancer will be back. There he is. Summoner's back down. Bonk. Monk is down too. It is once again the Squire, but Akira's looking a little worse for wear this time.
But at least they don't have any active death sentences ticking down.
Thief is
Hamito's
back.
gonna finish that thief off.
That Hamito was just what the doctor ordered. Akira really needed that.
And like a full life for that monk. Ambrosia for the summoner. Everybody's looking pretty happy here. Okay, we're gonna do Secret Fist on the priest again. She dodges it.
And if this full life lands, Akira has clawed their way back into a safe space. Double hit into an HP restore once
Are you
more.
kidding me?
Priest setting up a what looks to be a full team haste.
Everybody's getting in position.
Rama hits 201.
You needed that.
The summoner in the back failed to get up last round. And the ninja has the shot. With target, he goes for it. But not quite enough, and HP
my
restore
goodness,
comes
that's
out.
3 times.
But the summoner once more refuses to get up. Earth Slash, not enough. Summoner gets his haste again. Ambrosia's himself back up. And the summoner just refusing to get up.
That's gonna do it this time.
Can't HP restore that.
Incredible.
After another incredible back and forth match, Akira takes the match 2-1 and punches his ticket for the grand finals.
Are we gonna see a reset tonight?
With this run Zotis is on, it's not unheard of. And our grand finals. Sardek 1 versus Zotis 1, the 15th match in the card. What an incredible run from Zotis, going through DrCarvalho 1 and Sardek 2 and Kjata 2 on his way up to the grand finals. So for the grand finals, you have the real ones. Briar the Woodman with damage split. Gideon the Monk with draw out, HP restore, attack up, and equip katana. Simon the Giravis with regenerator. And Gandalf the Warlock with black magic, catch, magic attack up, and long status. On the other side, for Akira, we have Takashi the Summoner with item, arrow guard, magic attack up, and equip sword. Tetsuo the Monk with draw out, CT save, equip armor, and equip axe. Kay the Priest with time magic, auto potion, defense up, and magic defend up. And Kaneda the Ninja with basic skill, Hamido, double air knife, and move +2. That ninja MVP of the last match. We begin on 115. Akira for the first time in yellow. As the real ones have called red for themselves. And when you're the visiting team, this is the Pro Shell on the Summoner, and of course, as always, on that way ahead ninja. Huge summon being charged up on the bird up there. That bird is probably gonna die between the ninja and the summon.
Gonna get some
324 near fatal Zephyr. Wow. Okay, the Priest with a haste. Ninja with Defy Pain.
Oh, Defy Pain.
Will it be the Monk or the Summoner that puts the bird down? Monk can't reach. It looks like it's going to be the Summoner. Murasame tops off their MP. Summoner once again. Ninja with a throw. Does not land on the Monk. Ifrit comes out. Bird goes down.
Everybody else still quite a ways away from the point of engagement here.
Yeah, this map definitely favoring Akira. $192 Wave Fist, 90 of it auto potioned away.
The rest will go away to that chakra.
Looks like we're going to have a classic divide and conquer here.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Although the Warlock is in now, and the party is just about to start. This Priest better start charging something.
Some party plans.
Monk survives, but does not get the HP restore. He checks out, and Blizzard coming down. Ninja goes up. Monk goes down.
Finish that Monk off.
I guess if you have to charge something.
Not sure what that... Oh, that was to avoid some blizzard damage, was it?
Yep. Magic Spirit out of the tree. He'll back off a little. Warlock once again coming in with a big spell. Summoner has an Ambrosia for the monk. Once again.
First cast. Hiding. So catches the lightning ball.
But she gets the haste before the blizzard goes off. Redirects it.
Chakra for
Akira's self-supporting and healing really paying dividends here. With half of Real One's damage squad dead, they just can't muster up enough damage per turn.
the tree could get some work done if it wasn't hamstrung so hard by the terrain. So I'm right on the go here. It's both minimal damage on the Warlock, but a good chunk out of the tree. Earth Slash doesn't care about your faith, though.
That tree is down. It is just this lone Warlock.
I'm just gonna grab that. No, he's gonna.
He's gonna grab the crystal. Yeah, Warlock has his work cut out for him at only 25 MP. I think it's safe to say Akira takes game one. And there's game one. Akira takes it. Small 18 up next.
So this is going to trigger this bracket reset just to keep me from going to bed tonight, I think.
It's only 11:30.
Yeah.
Only. Lightning Ball caught by the Warlock on turn one. Bird choosing violence, going right for that priest. 198, 90 of it auto potioned away. Priest, however, electing to do her job and throw the wall up, but misses the summoner critically, who advances and goes for what looks like a Leviathan. Earth Slash from one monk to another.
Violence.
Dodged. That Earth Slash was not.
Ooh.
Warlock charging up a spell. Tree wasting a turn. A near fatal for the priest until she auto potions out of it. But health totals are low. And Ninja going for a wish on the summoner. Bird elects to take out the ninja, leaving the summoner up. It's a haste coming out of the priest. She is just dedicated to her duties. That Earth Slash hits. Damage split and an HP restore.
Oh.
Summoner only has Ambrosia. Is 184 enough HP? Priest goes down to a Spin Fist.
It's not good.
Summoner goes down to a Flame Lance. It is just that monk. As an Earth Slash does kill the tree. So no damage split shenanigans there. Storm Strike 154. And in Wave Fists, Monk goes down. We're going to a game 3.
That was a fast match.
Small maps, man.
Yeah, great.
Zotis' back is to the wall here. He has to win this game to force a bracket reset and then win 2 of the next 3 after that. He has to go 3 for 4 to win this tournament. Can Akira pull it together, or will the real ones take the crown? Ninja's Lightning Ball once again caught, but he moves ahead once again, distracting the bird from his haste duties.
Bird can always pull back and find a good haste, though. That ninja can't bring his own life back. He goes down out ahead of everyone else.
Haste Pro Shell. Oh, the haste misses the priest critically. Kiyomori gets everyone but the bird. Gandalf has an explosion for the ninja. Down it goes. Summoner has a huge Leviathan coming. Earth Slash for 200, but damage split back. Bird with a
For violence from the
168 takes almost as much in recoil himself. This could be trouble. Both survive it. Damage split near fatals the summoner. And a Wave Fist finishes him off. Warlock starting a charge on the priest. Looks like it's going to land after the priest spell finishes. And a top off from the tree. Full life
Tree
coming in
appropriately
on
getting
the
to do its
ninja.
job here on this map.
Mjolnir 198. 90 of it auto potioned away. Ninja goes for a wish instead of an attack.
Man. Think of all of the murder this ninja could be committing if he didn't have wish and cheer up.
Tree goes down though. That tree is pretty important to Real One's plans. Stormstrike takes out the summoner. The monk goes for a revive on the tree. The bonk misses the bird, but the Earth Slash doesn't. Bird is down. Ninja with a long-range shuriken. Tree is out as well.
3 on 2. It's a big flame lance,
Priest
though.
goes down. The only revives left are this wish, and those are not very high HP revives. Earth Slash
Yeah,
kills and does huge 333.
200 in return.
Pro Shell wears off just before the blizzard. Ninja is down. It is just that lone monk. And a Wave Fist seals it. Real Ones take the game and the match and the tournament 2-1.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Big
It's been
kudos
since
to
like
Zotis for putting up such a good fight.
since the second tournament that I've won one. Really well built teams, Otis. Very good games there. Oh man, what a month it has been. Just incredible.
Heck yeah.
So, with March out of the way, let's talk about April, shall we? I will leave you guys with a little hint of what's to come. Mimicry might be involved. I'll let you guys chew on that, and I'll see you in the channel. Thank you all for coming out, sending in teams, and just being such a great community. And of course, huge thanks to Fig for hopping in the commentary booth
Happy to be here.
and the team builder. Those team builder upgrades have been so good.
I'm glad they're helping.
They really are. But anyways, I will see you all in the channel. Feel free to speculate what will be happening with our mimes. And see you then.